Sports rivalries are the lifeblood of competitive athletics, injecting passion, intensity, and drama into the games we love. These rivalries often transcend the sport itself, becoming cultural phenomena that captivate fans and inspire athletes to elevate their performances. From historic clashes to ongoing duels, the greatest sports rivalries are defined by fierce competition, unforgettable moments, and the enduring legacies they create. Here, we explore 10 of the most iconic sports rivalries of all time. 10. New Zealand All Blacks versus South Africa Springboks. In rugby, the rivalry between the New Zealand All Blacks and the South Africa Springboks is unmatched in its intensity and significance. These two powerhouses have a long history of fierce competition, with matches often deciding the World Rugby pecking order. The rivalry dates back to the early 20th century and is marked by physical, hard-fought encounters. The All Blacks' dominance and the Springboks' resilience have produced some of the most memorable moments in rugby history. The rivalry's cultural and historical context, combined with the high stakes of their matches, make it one of the greatest in sports. 9. The Ashes. England versus Australia. The Ashes series between England and Australia is cricket's oldest and most celebrated rivalry, dating back to 1882. This biennial contest is steeped in tradition and fiercely contested by both sides. The Ashes' significance goes beyond the cricket field, embodying the historical and cultural rivalry between England and Australia. Iconic moments like Ian Botham's heroics in 1981 and Shane Warne's Ball of the Century in 1993 have defined the series. The Ashes' combination of tradition, skill, and drama makes it one of the greatest rivalries in sports. 8. India versus Pakistan. In cricket, no rivalry matches the intensity and passion of India versus Pakistan. The political and historical tensions between the two countries add layers of significance to their cricket matches, making them highly anticipated and emotionally charged events. The rivalry features some of the most thrilling moments in cricket history, from Javeed Miandad's last ball six in 1986 to India's World Cup victories over Pakistan. The matches are watched by millions, and the players often face immense pressure from fans and media. The rivalry's intensity and the high stakes make India versus Pakistan one of the greatest in sports. 7. Muhammad Ali versus Joe Frazier. The rivalry between Muhammad Ali and Joe Frazier in boxing is one of the most intense and dramatic in sports history. Their three epic fights, including the Fight of the Century in 1971 and the Thrilla in Manila in 1975, are legendary. Ali's charisma, brashness, and unmatched skill contrasted with Frazier's quiet determination, relentless pressure, and powerful left hook. Their fights were brutal and showcased the best of heavyweight boxing. The rivalry was personal and public, with Ali often taunting Frazier, but it also demonstrated the respect and courage of two great champions. 6. Army versus Navy. The Army-Navy football game is one of the oldest and most storied rivalries in American sports. Played annually since 1890, this game represents more than just a football contest. It is a symbol of tradition, honor, and patriotism. The game features the U.S. Military Academy, Army, and the U.S. Naval Academy, Navy, and is played on the second Saturday in December. The rivalry's significance goes beyond the field, as the cadets and midshipmen who play in the game will go on to serve in the military. The pageantry, the spectacle, and the fierce competition make the Army-Navy game a unique and enduring rivalry. 5. Roger Federer versus Rafael Nadal. In tennis, the rivalry between Roger Federer and Rafael Nadal stands out as one of the greatest individual rivalries in sports. These two legends have pushed each other to unprecedented heights, producing some of the most thrilling matches in tennis history. Federer's elegant, attacking style contrasts sharply with Nadal's relentless physical game, creating a perfect rivalry. They have met 40 times, with Nadal leading the head-to-head record. Their battles in Grand Slam finals, particularly at Wimbledon and the French Open, are legendary. The 2008 Wimbledon final, often considered the greatest tennis match of all time, encapsulated the rivalry's intensity and brilliance. Federer and Nadal's mutual respect and sportsmanship have also made this rivalry a model of excellence in sports. 4. Manchester United versus Liverpool. In English football, the rivalry between Manchester United and Liverpool is unmatched in its intensity and significance. These two clubs are the most successful in English football history, and their matches are more than just games. They are battles for supremacy and bragging rights. The rivalry is fueled by the city's industrial competition and the club's success. Liverpool dominated English football in the 1970s and 1980s, while Manchester United took over in the 1990s and 2000s under Sir Alex Ferguson. Matches between these two are fiercely contested, with memorable moments, controversial incidents, and iconic goals. The rivalry's passion and drama make it one of the greatest in football. 3. Celtics vs. Lakers. The rivalry between the Boston Celtics and the Los Angeles Lakers is the most iconic in NBA history. This East Coast versus West Coast battle has defined the league for decades, featuring legendary players like Bill Russell, Magic Johnson, Larry Bird, and Kobe Bryant. The Celtics and Lakers have met in the NBA Finals 12 times, with their most intense clashes occurring in the 1980s. The contrasting styles and personalities of Magic Johnson's Showtime Lakers and Larry Bird's hard-nosed Celtics captivated fans and elevated the NBA's popularity. The rivalry continued into the 2000s with the emergence of Kobe Bryant and the Lakers' duels against the new generation Celtics led by Paul Pierce, Kevin Garnett, and Ray Allen. This rivalry's rich history and high-stakes encounters have cemented its place as a cornerstone of professional basketball. 2. Boston Red Sox vs. New York Yankees. In Major League Baseball, the rivalry between the Boston Red Sox and the New York Yankees stands out as one of the most storied and bitter in sports history. This rivalry dates back to the early 20th century and is rooted in a mix of competitive spirit and regional animosity between Boston and New York. The rivalry reached its peak with the infamous Curse of the Bambino, which began after the Red Sox sold Babe Ruth to the Yankees in 1919. This sale was believed to curse the Red Sox, who didn't win another World Series for 86 years, while the Yankees went on to become the most successful team in MLB history. Memorable moments like the 2004 LCS, where the Red Sox overcame a 3-0 deficit to beat the Yankees and eventually win the World Series, have added layers of drama and excitement to this enduring feud. 1. Real Madrid vs. FC Barcelona. El Clasico. El Clasico, the showdown between Real Madrid and FC Barcelona, is arguably the most famous football rivalry in the world. This rivalry is more than just a football match. It represents a clash of cultures, politics, and regional pride in Spain. Real Madrid, based in the capital city, embodies the establishment and traditional power, while Barcelona, from Catalonia, symbolizes the region's desire for independence and resistance. The intensity of El Clasico is unparalleled. Matches between these two giants often decide the fate of La Liga and feature some of the best football talents. That wraps up our journey through the greatest sports rivalries of all time. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and share it with fellow sports enthusiasts. Your support helps us create more exciting content like this. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell so you never miss an update on the latest in sports. We have plenty more thrilling stories, insightful analyses, and in-depth coverage coming your way. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.